All right guys, new video here. So the last one, we got our frame powder coated. That's all done. So now the fun part that we've been waiting for, we're gonna start final assembly. So we've got parts laying everywhere. We got our swing arm ready, got our gas tank up there. We got a huge collection of all the parts we've been getting ready here. Those have just been hanging out in the basement. We've got our engine sitting out here that's been sitting in the house. So engine will go in first, and we're not gonna like go step by step on this. I mean, we've got enough videos out. You guys saw us make it all. Kind of now it's kind of like Legos, just kind of putting it all right back together the way we had it the first time, but make it look pretty now. So this will be final assembly. We'll probably just do a time lapse and let you guys watch as we start putting it all together, and we might talk in the middle or whatever, but we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna make sure we get this all on video, putting it together now. So this is exciting. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
All right guys, so we've got quite a bit put together. Just that here. We got quite a bit put together. It's like, what, I think it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We're gonna stop, we're gonna take a little lunch break. The shocks, I'll point this out. They're on. We painted the spring, so this is the color that we want, but the shocks we haven't actually sent out to get revalved and all that yet. We still plan on it. It's just a time frame thing. We want it to be rideable, and then we can take those off anytime and do it. So just wanted to point that out. Everything's going pretty smooth so far. We got a lot more stuff to put on, but we'll take a lunch break and come back and we'll record some more. So stick with us here. All right, guys, we're done eating. We did some other stuff while we were getting ready to start recording again. We went ahead and threw the rear shock down here, and it's just tied up for now. The next thing, the big thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the swing arm and get that put on. And we're just gonna go right back to time lapse and start throwing as many more parts of these on as we can today. So I'm gonna get it back here behind the machine, and we'll go ahead and start doing some time lapse. All right, guys, that's all we're gonna do for today. We'll give you a walk around here. We're waiting on a few things. We're going to powder coat the foot pegs, then we can put the nets on. We got to get a new axle nut. Put the harness on. I showed on the time lapse, but in case you guys didn't see, we got the new Hess link. It's the cross country one. What else did we put on new that we haven't shown yet? We haven't really showed them on. This is the first time we put them on, but these are the JD Performance A arms, factory 43 Nerf or bumper Nerf bars. I don't know, we got all the brand new plastics still. I showed this in the video too. We got the Lone Star stem. That's getting the paint removed right now. We're gonna modify that and repaint it to match. We're gonna powder it this charcoal color. Then we got the new handlebars and everything to put on. Wheels and tires will be ready to go on. We got to buy new bolts for our brake rotors. Those were pretty shitty, so we're just gonna get new ones. Just some little things, but basically in an afternoon we have a four-wheeler again. Actually looking like something now. All right, so we're like halfway through this video. It's been a couple days. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff we did while we weren't time lapsing. Went ahead and got our Nerf bar nets on. We got a few other things just sitting up here, like make sure that we know where it goes. We threw our calipers on, stuff like that. What else? I got our coolant leak fixed here. So the coolant's all hooked up, actually tightened down. There's no coolant in it yet. So now we're gonna start, and Christy's gonna start doing the wire harness that's out there. Do the wire harness. We'll get that all like final, like zip tied on nice and all that stuff. I'll start getting our A-arm or our tie rods and stuff in. And we're gonna time lapse all that shit so this video will go a little bit faster. But the plan is we'll have this all wired and back to running, and we'll call it a video. This one will be done. And then we'll start doing like plastics and stuff like that. So let's get back into time lapse and get this shit together. Alright guys, so we're going to stop for a lunch break here, but let me show you. If you saw in the time lapse, I use this cloth like electrical harness tape on those fittings so that they don't slide around. It holds them in place and less wear on the brake lines and stuff. I think it looks nice. Christy's getting all the electronics up here mounted. What else we got? Levers, throttle cable to do still. We'll get the rear brake set up next. What else did you do, Christy? Did you do anything?
Apparently not.
No, we got to get the battery in. Wire harness will be done here pretty quick, and then we'll start going through and we'll get like all wires like permanently tucked up, zip tied, hidden, all that stuff. We got to really tighten all this up by the engine that Christy left hanging. Really just some cleanup stuff, and then we'll be back to running, ready to run. It's ready for front wheels right now. We got to do alignment. That'll be later. So we could technically put front wheels on. I got to put all the cotter pins in. Steering's done. I got to put the steering stabilizer link in, which I'll do that after lunch break. We'll put that steering stabilizer link in. But we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back. So we'll let these cameras charge up. So see you in a minute. Alright guys, so that's gonna conclude this video. I know it's not too much fun to watch a time lapse, but I'll go ahead and I'll show you what we got here. Brake lines are on. We got our little light bars that we got to wire up still. Our like sub harness that goes into like headlight switches and key switch, that needs plugged in. There's just a few little things to tidy up. I got to do a couple small electrical things that we were waiting for it to be put together for. But as of right now, steering stabilizer, that's on, all functional, ready to roll. Brake lines are all on, they're all empty right now. There's no fluid in anything. New rotors, hubs are ready for wheels, back end's all on. New stainless brake line. This all, the new swing arm that I built, all looking real nice. You can kind of see how I plan those integrated brake line holders on there. So instead of zip tying it or anything, we got that going on. What else? Nets are on, gas tank's on. We have the straps that hold it down, but with the jostle and everything around, we can't find them right now. These are our new handlebars. I don't think you guys have seen those yet. New ODI grips with the white rings. Clutch is on. our new Lone Star stem. That's gonna have a bar pad over it, so this will probably be the last time you see it. We've got, let's see here, rear brakes hooked up, rear brake functional. We've got our throttle hooked back up, our reverse hooked up. Front brakes all need bled, like I said. We got, so this, what we got going on here, we got our little light bar. That'll be like when you turn your headlight on. So like if you're in a campground or whatever, you have your just little light, so you're not pissing everybody off at night driving around. And then when you turn your high beams on, your high beams will be this light and this light is the way I'm gonna wire that up. So that'd be kind of cool. We powder coated all of our fender brackets, so they kind of disappear with our white fenders that we're gonna put on next. We got those brackets, and then the ones that go on the outside of the fenders, those are all powder coated too. That way we don't have black brackets underneath our nice new white fenders. So that's it. That's it for this video. We're gonna keep working on this thing today, but that's it for this video. The next video will be installing plastics. We have the graphics here. The one thing is in the mail is our new seat cover. That's a pretty big deal, so that'll be a separate video again. So make sure you like, subscribe, stay tuned. This is gonna be finished for us within days. You guys, I'm way behind on getting videos out, so there'll be a lot of content coming here real soon when we have time to do some computer work instead of out here working. So like, subscribe, stay tuned, comment, tell us what you think, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Christy?
Bye.
All right, see you guys.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate.